Welcome to Pisces reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this reading. Welcome back to my subscribers. I love you guys. I'm so happy to see you here. Welcome to new people finding the channel. I hope you subscribe and stick around so you don't miss anything. If you're loving the content, be sure and do that. Okay, I'm getting some sage to clear the energy of the space. And just so you know, I'm doing a new thing. Well, I actually put my candle out with my sage. I've never done that before. Okay. That is new. I put my candle back on. Kind of akin to a tower moment. Something being snuffed out. Maybe someone's left a relationship. Okay. Something's ended. Something ended. Unexpectedly, too, because I didn't expect that to happen. Interesting. Okay. Let me get my sage going here. I was starting to tell you something new I'm doing in the channel. I want to connect to people more one-on-one. If you'd like a private reading, make sure and contact me. My link for that is on the description of the videos, and it's also, the information is at the beginning and end of all my videos. You can go to my website and book a reading. I've been doing quite a few of those lately, and I'm really enjoying connecting with people one-on-one and helping them in a more personalized way. I think that's really valuable. Another thing I'm doing, it's a little bonus, is that when I do a reading, say I'm doing the Pisces reading right now, if you put in the comments of this video, card please, or please draw me a card, something to that effect, let me know that you like that, and the next Pisces reading that I do, the next reading, I will draw you a little personal card at the end and do a mini read on that, and see what I can get for you, okay? So make sure to remember to do that if you're interested in a little mini read at the end of the next Pisces video. And then make sure to watch for the video to come out too. Here's some for me, a little for you guys. And we're all good. Nice, clean, clear energy. Okay. I swear I have the squeakiest chair on the planet. Okay, we fixed that. We're all good. Spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, protectors, thank you for being with me here today and always. Help me be a clear and accurate channel for all messages that come out for the watchers of this video. And let all the messages coming out be for the highest good of all parties involved. Grounding. Protecting. Archangel Michael, surround me with your protection as I surround myself with a bubble of white light protection. Okay. We're good to read for Pisces. So I'm starting my zodiac readings with tea leaf cards now. I'm really enjoying this deck. Oh, Cup, you should accept valid criticism. So there's a little extra message here. You may be feeling a little extra sensitive and someone's been what feels like critical to you. Make sure and look for the value in those things before you dismiss it as just being critical. If something is of value for you and there's something you can get out of it, you might want to look twice at that, okay? It doesn't mean that you have to change what you're doing, but there could be something of value in constructive criticism for you. I'm hearing that this is something you might also have recently just learned to do, and that could be confirmation that this reading is for you. That you just started realizing that, yes, constructive criticism is really criticism is really valuable. Okay. So for Pisces, let's get some tea leaf cards. Let's see what we get. Chair. Someone new is entering your life, and the chair is really significant to me. The chair charm in my charms is significant. Someone significant, someone new is entering your life. This just isn't as anyone. This is someone significant to you. And wealth. It's going to affect your money. in a good way, in a positive way. Maybe it's a partnership of some sort. I'm feeling like another one of these. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. It could be coming on the heels of losing something. Maybe you lost a job, or, I mean, I know it's a love reading, but we get what we get. But there could be like a loss that you took, and it's leading to a new person coming in, and it's really going to actually lead to abundance for you. So something that felt like a bad situation is going to turn out really good, actually. Sometimes the tower has to fall. You know, sometimes when you're not on the right course, Spirit drops in with something that feels negative. But it's really a course correction to get you in a better path. And I feel like that's what's happening here. Pig, beware of greed. Okay, so you may have money coming in, and don't just give it away. There could be people around you that want more than their fair share. Or it could be just people with their hand out. So be judicious about what you do with your newfound wealth. Do good things with it. Help people when you can if it feels right, but don't let people be greedy with you. Don't let people just sit there with their hands out over and over and over again. Be judicious. You know, be kind, of course, but be judicious. Tiger, doing something risky. You're going to be taking a chance here. For this to be happening, when this money comes in for you, you're going to be doing something risky, but I'm feeling like calculated risk. Like, you know what you're doing, but don't be overly greedy about it either. Take calculated risk. Don't take really super unknown risk, right? Figure in all the factors. Do your research first. And then we got Peacock. Beware of great pride. Don't let your pride get in the way here. It doesn't matter how you look to other people. What matters is who you are to you, right? Don't let your pride get in the way in this circumstance especially. Candle, you will be shown the way. You're going to get insight. You're going to get a download about what the right things to do here. Don't let your pride get in the way. If someone has something valuable to say, you might want to listen. You know, we got the card, the first card that came up was accept valid criticism. And then here's the pride, and you'll be shown the way. Like, someone may say, like, look, you might be doing this wrong. I'm going to give you some advice. Be open to it. Okay, be open to it. They may have something really good. This new person entering, it might even be someone that you don't know very well, but they may have some really sound advice. So you may think you have it all figured out, haven't done your research. Someone comes along and they have some knowledge. Okay, don't be too proud to listen. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. Let's put the tea leaves aside and get into your love reading. You just never know what you're going to get with the tea leaves. I love these cards. It's like the little wild card deck. I'm going to just set these aside for now. Okay, Pisces, we're going to use the Tarot of Dreams. And what's up for Pisces in love for November 2021? It's being pulled. It's actually, I'm pulling it on Halloween. But it's for November 2021. But it is for you when you find it. Energy is fluid, and it'll come to you when you need it. Okay? Well, a lot going on here. That's so many cards. I'm going to take them all. The Empress, I'm going to storyboard them. That's not what I had planned to do, but Spirit gives me what it gives me. The Empress, the Palace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, Justice, and the Page of Wands. Okay, let me see what I get from that. Take the top card off of the Modern Love Oracle. Mending. I'm really seeing this baby in her hands. There's something about a child here. And if you're not dealing with someone with kids, or you don't have kids, no one's pregnant, there wasn't a pregnancy scare, something involving an actual child, I don't think this is your reading. I'm pretty confident in this one. Palace of Wands here. I'm getting someone had an affair in their own home, and it might have resulted in a pregnancy. Knight of Wands energy, player energy. I think that someone had an affair behind someone's back here, Pisces, and maybe like in your own bed. I don't know if this is you or the other person. I'm guessing it's the other person that you're dealing with. Someone had an affair that resulted in a pregnancy. But the baby is like really glowing and ethereal. I don't think it's born yet, or there was an abortion or something like that. The Justice here in Page of Wands. There's a real sneaky energy with this page. I don't hate this Page of Wands. It's got this like, almost like a raccoon type dark red mask across his eyes, and he looks real sly. Now I got the Knight of Wands here too. Someone was really immature in doing this. Justice. There's going to be justice in this situation, though. Your heart is going to be healed. You're going to be able to repair it after this happening. This is a terrible situation. Tell me more about this situation. Tell me about this. Tell me about this affair or pregnancy, whatever it is. Hold on, I dropped some cards. What is this? Okay, hold on. Talk about that in a second. So I dropped a bunch of crystals on the floor the other day. And I thought I'd gotten them all, but the smoky quartz, my foot just hit it when I went to pick up these cards. What fell on the floor? We got the Palace of, they're all in reverse. The Palace of Coins in reverse. We've got the Nine of Pentacles coins in reverse, and we got the Palace of Swords in reverse. We got 3 palaces here. There is a home that got completely broken up. There's no more love in it, and there's no more stability in it because of the Wands energy that was brought into it. Someone is feeling really off balance. I think that someone lost a lot of money in this situation. I think that maybe there's a divorce happening here because of this. I think someone lost a lot of money. They're not feeling very independent or abundant right now. They lost their home. They lost their money. They lost their partner. Look, the Mending card here. I was told to pick this top card up. Look, it's not going to stay this way. I need to read the description for smoky quartz. You need to know something about smoky quartz. And that's one that I don't have memorized. So let me just look it up, because there's something in there for you, Pisces. Smoky quartz. Now, is it going to be under S or Q? Hold on, I'm so sorry. Okay. The past is the past. Leave it there. Okay. Look, what happened here, you can't let this change the rest of your life. The past is the past. Leave it there. Rather than looking back and letting history define you, make a conscious effort to keep your eyes forward and live your life to the fullest today. By dwelling on what did happen or could have happened, or on the should haves or could haves, you might miss your moment and all of the opportunities that the present holds for you. Every day is a fresh chance to move on and write your story the way you want it told. Oh my God. Okay, Pisces, I'm putting the mirror message out on Monday, and this is Tuesday when your reading will come out. Go back and watch the mirror message. If you're in a twin flame connection, watch the mirror message, because this message that I just read was basically the gist of the mirror message. And I just recorded it like 15 minutes ago. Every day is a fresh chance to move on and write your story the way you want it told. Instead of getting stuck on replay for the past, take the lessons learned and use the here and now to create the next chapter of your future. That is really interesting. And you notice this is half smoky quartz and half clear quartz. There's like this inclusion in there. There's something buried in there. It almost looks like buried in the center. I've never noticed that before on this piece. I've forgotten I had this one. Something buried in the middle. You're letting something that happened in the past define your present. And you got to let it go. You got to leave the past in the past and mend your heart You got to rebuild. You can have a home again. You can have happiness again. You can have stability. You can have love. Just not with this person. Okay? What this person did to you is this person's fault. It's not your fault. I know this is a very specific message, but this is for someone that really needs it. If it doesn't resonate, don't just sit there and say, well, that didn't happen. It's just not your reading, lovey. Maybe next time it will be. And check your, you should be checking your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and putting the story together from that. Don't just go by your sun. If you don't know anything else, that's fine. But if you can go to like Cafe Astrology or somewhere and find out everything that's in your chart, it's really helpful to put a bigger picture together, especially with collective readings like this, because they're not for every Pisces out there, right? This is going to be for people that resonate with the story. You're going to know. So for some people, this hasn't happened yet, or they don't know about it yet. This could be coming up for someone, but I think the majority, because the Empress is over here on my left, and the left to me is past, and the baby here is past. You might not know that it happened, but it already happened. This already happened. I'm really sorry. I'm kind of hearing something about they might have tried to tell you it was your child, and it's not your child. I think that this is a feminine that cheated on a masculine. And this might be, if you're in a divine counterpart connection, this might be your person's story, and you might not have a part in it, but you're like hearing about your person's story. Only you know who it is for you. But I want to hear a little bit more about this. Tell me more about this situation for Pisces. More about this situation for Pisces. Someone really needs this message. You can't let this define your life. Yeah, 4 of Cups is disappointment, feeling stripped bare, and feeling like all your cups are empty. You have no more love, but there's this love coming from the divine. You just have to look over and see it. And I feel like someone is about you, just like so close to looking over and see this new love coming for you. It's there. It's the divine has new love for you. You just have to accept the cup. Strength. You need to find your power and your strength. You need to listen to your intuition with this triangle around her third eye here. You need to listen to your intuition here, and you need to get in your power. And see the chain around the tiger here. Don't let this chain you up. Don't let this situation steal your power. The sun, look, you can be happy again. You just need to be illuminated about who you are. And, okay, don't shoot the messenger. You need to know who the fuck you are. That's exactly what I just heard, and I needed to say because for someone that resonates. Page of Cups. You may never get the apology for this situation. You may have to forgive this person without the apology and move on, and by forgiving them, you release yourself. Doesn't mean it was okay. Doesn't mean they were in the right. But by forgiving them for their folly, and you release yourself from the pain of the situation and move forward. And then we got the Hanging Man. You need a new perspective on this for sure. You need to put yourself in a position where you can see the sun. Look at that sun tattoo on his back. And there's so much tapping into your intuition that you need to do to understand your potential for happiness here. The King of Coins. This masculine in this situation is a really grounded, stable, kind, giving, generous person who is deserving and worthy of everything. 6 of Swords, you got to move to a calmer place where you feel good again. There's a love connection waiting for you. You just have to make the choice to move toward it. And it might take a tower to do that, but it's a small tower. This is a tower of illumination. It's like you have this, I want to show you this card in particular. So you have this pillar, this foundation, this strength that is so big and so much that you have within you, this masculine has within him. Okay, this cheating situation, the situation with the child, this blew the top off of your foundation, but it's just this, the tip, it's just this much. You can rebuild this because you have this foundation here. You have so much without this. This is spirit coming in saying, look, you built your tower up in the wrong direction. This person wasn't supposed to be part of your tower. Blew the top off of that. You need to rebuild with someone that's going to offer you a true cup of love. And they're coming for you. You just have to make the choice toward that person. And we have death in reverse here. Look at the snake on death. This person was really, really dishonest. And they might not want to let go of you. Like this person that cheated on you, they might not want to let go of you, but they're incredibly toxic. You need to let go of them. They don't want this to end, but it's time for it to end, I'm telling you. I mean, I can't tell you, always listen to your own intuition. Tap into your intuition and figure out what it's saying. I think this is what it's going to say, what I'm trying to say. Always make your own decisions. Don't let a tarot reader make your decisions for you. We're just giving you a heads up. But this person is toxic, and you can do better. You have better with this Two of Cups coming for you. Okay, and then a bunch of cards flip. I'm just going to go to the next one. We've got the Eight of Coins. It's going to take work to build this back up, but you have everything you need to do it, though. You're good at it. You're good at building this up. When you hook up with this other person that's going to give you their full cup of love, who is never going to screw your home up here, you're going to want to work on it with them. It's going to feel good to you to do that. Hermit in reverse. But you're going to have to, once you've done the healing, you're going to have to come out of that withdrawn energy back into the world for this to happen. You have to be in the world to accept the cup of love, because the cup of love is in the world. It's another person that's in the world. You're not going to be able to stay isolated and alone forever. You need to look, you need to be in hermit mode to mend, to heal for a little while. And that's what you're doing right now. But you're going to have to come out of it. Don't stay there forever. Okay? You got to live. What else do I have here? The Ace of Swords. You're going to get clarity on that, about who your true lover is. This is someone that is so close to you, that you're so closely connected with, that is never going to hurt you. And when you're in that relationship, you will feel like you're on top of the world. You have it all again. Everything that just got blown apart, you're going to have it back and more. So much better than you ever imagined. Okay? All right, I am going to get some descriptors to talk about who these people are. That will help you tap into your intuition and figure out, is this my reading? When you're doing collective readings, it's really important to be understanding if it's your reading or not. We only needed one card from my Modern Lover Oracle this time. That's interesting. That's new. So you guys are the first ones to use my Telltale cards. I made a gazillion of these cards. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's hundreds. Descriptors. So we're going to talk about the people involved in this situation. Now, when I pull these out, I want you to remember, every single one of them doesn't have to relate to you. Just something. Okay? Something is going to snap for you. And there's so many people that watch collective readings like this. You got to realize sometimes there's one for each person. So there could be multiple that resonate with you. It could just be one thing that you're like, that's my person, or that's me. Okay? But it doesn't have to be all of them. You know, if I pull out roller skates and you've never skated, your person's never skated in your life, clearly that one's not for you. Okay? It could be for someone else watching the reading that it's for as well. We have parallel journeys sometimes. Okay? Same things happen to certain people, and you're guided here for a reason. So the first one we got is beach lover. Okay? You or your person absolutely loves the beach. It's not just like you like to go there. I mean, you love it. Tall. Someone is tall. someone is either working toward, I'm feeling like someone is working toward a really good work-life balance. They don't want to live to work anymore. And I don't feel like that they were not working enough. I feel like someone was overworking and they're really working on their work-life balance right now. That's like maybe the focus of their life right now, is getting that straight before they move on. Unhealed childhood wounds. So someone is in the midst of dealing with childhood wounds, something really painful. I mean, a lot of us are, right? But someone maybe even in therapy for this right now. Private. So someone could be very private. This is someone that maybe doesn't like put a lot of stuff on social media. Maybe they don't put their business on the street, is what I'm hearing. They do like a certain amount of privacy in their life. They're not just like someone that tells everyone on social media what they had for lunch every day, that kind of thing. You know, certainly not about the relationship. Clairs. Someone is definitely clairvoyant, claircognizant. Someone has clair abilities, okay? You can see things, you can hear things, you know things ahead of time, you can read people, something. Okay, maybe you're a tarot reader, you know? Maybe you have prophetic dreams. Clairs are just any of those senses that are a little extra above the ordinary. Family you choose. So this person might currently, someone in this connection might currently not have a great big family, or the people that they're surrounding themselves with, their friends, they consider family that they have chosen. So it don't necessarily have a large family, or maybe they've been disconnected from family, and the people that they're closest to are the family they have chosen. And they really look at them that way. They consider their best friends, they consider family. Quitting smoking. Okay, someone is quitting smoking. Someone has decided they're going to quit smoking. Someone is keeping tabs on the other person's social media. Even though they might not put a lot out, they keep tabs on your social media, or you keep tabs on theirs. Someone does have a lot of good friends. So the family they choose, they also have a lot of good friends. And remember, some of these can resonate for like one partner or the other partner. They don't all have to be about one person, right? Full figured or thick. So someone's not a skinny mini. Someone is more big and beautiful, which is amazing. Someone is a go-getter. There's someone here that really goes after what they see something they want and they just go. They don't mess around. I'm going to get two more. Cuddler. Someone's definitely a cuddler, very tactile, and moderate in their politics. So someone really likes to see both sides. I'm like that. I'm very moderate. I'm fairly liberal, but I am a moderate liberal. I like to really listen to both sides before I make a decision. I don't just do party line. So someone might be like that. Okay, I think that's enough from those. Let's get some initials. Okay, let me put this back over here. Oh, let's get some zodiac signs too. Going to pull a couple of zodiac signs for Pisces. This could be in your chart placement, your person's. So we've got Gemini, and we've got Libra. So there could be a lot of air in someone's chart. Let's pull one more. Scorpio. So either you or your person could have in a high placement someone there on a chart, Gemini, Libra, or Scorpio, or all three. Maybe it could be all three. Okay, and if you don't know your person's chart, don't worry about the signs too much, okay? And not all of them need to resonate. Okay, initials. Let's get some letters here. This could be first name, last name, middle initial. It could be a nickname. It could be a word that relates to your person. It could be a location. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Okay, we got an H or a H if you're from Australia. An I. Hi. Someone wants to talk to you. Someone literally wants to just say hello, like they miss you. EH. Someone might have been in a really melancholy place. X. Someone is definitely your ex. Someone you've either been in relationship or situationship before. P. And then we got an R. We've got a blank. Someone doesn't want to be called out. An M. A W. W-we. Okay, so sometimes I don't always do the 2 and 3 letter words, but sometimes when they come right out together like this person or this counterpart couple here really wants to be a we. There's a real feeling of wanting that togetherness, wanting that, like, you know, you always just say, you don't just say J-Lo, you say J-Lo and Ben, that kind of thing. I'm not big into celebrities, I know I said that, but they want to be that inseparable couple that anytime one sees one, you see the other, that kind of thing. F, R. Okay, so what am I getting from this? So this, again, initials, first name, last name. I'm getting capital H-I-M. Someone could be in a DS dynamic. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. Xer. Someone could be watching the show Manifest. So I've been watching that. What is it on? Is it on Netflix? I don't know what it's on, but there's a show called Manifest I've been watching, and there's this group called the Xers. That just kind of hit me. William, Bill, Paul, Patty, definitely Peter here, or Pete. Someone, maybe someone has been to where Anne Frank was hiding in the Holocaust. I'm seeing Pim here, P-I-M, and that's the name of the woman that helped them, like that hid them. So like someone might have actually visited there, or maybe maybe you're just a Holocaust kind of buff where you know a lot about it. I don't know if this is a place. I'm hearing Wexford, W-E-X-F-O-R-D. Is that a place? Wexford. It's very specific. I don't know. Okay. Fatima or Fatima. Someone might like Thai food. Okay. Don't ask me why I get what I get. Someone might really like Thai food, like that's their jam. Someone might have a website on Wix, W-I-X. You could be like, have recently built one, or you have one that you're managing or something. Wilhelm. Maybe you have like a great-grandfather or grandfather named Wilhelm, something like that. Or your person. Someone might be a real fan of Frida Kahlo, the artist. This is quite the feminist. Someone might be a feminist. Someone's dog maybe had puppies. I'm seeing whelp. Someone's dog might have had puppies. Whip too. Someone could be into impact play. If you don't know what that is, just leave it off. Mariposa. I'm seeing the word Mariposa. That might resonate with someone in some way. I feel like the more that I look at them, the more I'm getting, so I'm not going to stop quite yet. Rerun. Is someone like binge watching Netflix? Someone watching old shows that they watched when they were a kid, like for fun, just to rewatch them. Exit. Someone might have just exited a relationship, like literally just broke up with someone like in the last 2 weeks. And I'm hearing Brexit. They might be in the UK. There also okay, so I'm also getting that someone may want to travel and has felt like unable to travel. For some reason, like they love traveling. It's probably because of the pandemic, I would assume. But like there's someone that wants to like go, has wanted to exit where they are, and they haven't been able to travel for some reason. They've been like stuck. Could be money, but I think it's more like some other restriction. I'm also seeing the phrase, you reap what you sow. So someone has felt lately that they've gotten some karma. They did something in the past that got them some either negative or positive karma, and just now you're feeling like you're reaping that karma, whether it's negative or positive. Okay, we're going to be done with that. Pisces, I hope that you've enjoyed your reading. Make sure and put in the comments of this video if you would like me to draw your card in the next Pisces reading at the end. I would love to do that. Hit that like for me, please. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Make sure and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you later.